Okay, we have a game. Let's go. Thank you very much there for the sub gifts, of course. It's 20 subs to start off the day. That's very appreciated. Thank you. Let's get this tournament rolling. Ultra Love first. Let me put a score here. We start in the round of 64, it should be, right? Yeah. Okay, go. Yeah, I mean, start off the day very strong. Okay, let's do this. Some gaming here. First round. These tournaments are always kind of a slow start. There's a lot of like lower tier players that play. So it goes from like playing a 5k player and like then this round into like hero the next round, that kind of stuff. It's always kind of terrifying. Broadest. Yeah, very hard straight away.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Yep.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not
Play
enough
some gas
minerals.
first. I did play it a few games on the ladder.
Not enough minerals.
It wasn't terrible in some games, but the moment I started doing it several times, it was actually not that good anymore.
Not enough
But it's fun.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
I like fun builds.
Not enough.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Bad. SCV ready. Go ahead. Ah, you scared me. SCV
I don't know how good my opponent is. It seems like he's from America, so so far he seems to be like a normal player.
you scared me.
No noob.
Big job, huh?
Not enough minerals.
Does a little bit of damage with the probe, goes back at the right time. Well, he could have scouted my command center, I guess. It's the one thing he didn't do.
Yeah.
But yeah, so far, based on his probe micro, I
Not
would
enough
assume he's like
minerals.
a Master League player at least.
Big job, huh? Bad news. The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Oh, nice catch. Oh, even a proxy.
Not enough minerals.
That's awesome.
SCV ready.
Because we can kill that pylon, right? We can just go ahead and kill that. I think I might go Cyclone here to go and kill that.
Additional
free
supply
pilot.
depots required.
Oh,
Yes, indeed.
I wasn't expecting two stalkers to shoot at me. I'm confused.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
So yeah, I guess we're playing a lower league player.
Add-on.
He's just one base
Not
all inning
enough
us with like
energy.
some
Not enough.
stuff. I don't know.
Not enough minerals.
Honestly, not a bad strat. Like if I didn't scout the proxy, it could become dangerous, but The thing is, I already like feel like I'm getting cheese like very often.
Command center upgrade.
Whenever I play against like an unknown player, they will cheese me a lot of times. Let's put it that way. So like I'm already like blindly prepping for these cheesers already. I'm already like playing build orders that are good against like cheesy players. That type of stuff. So while cheesing is his best chance he has at winning a game,
Not enough minerals.
I would say, I'm like totally ready for it, because like everybody cheeses when they play against a pro and they're like Master League or whatever.
Not enough minerals.
So I played like the safest build ever. And yeah, it's working out pretty well, I would say. I think it's kind of obvious he's one base all ending, so I'll just get like a turret, save up a few scans, that kind of stuff.
Additional supply depots required.
I think that's a little
Not
overkill, but
enough minerals.
at this, like someone at this level, I would assume they might go even
Additional supply depots
hardcore on like the tech. They might
Not enough
cheese us with the Dark
add-on
Templars.
complete.
I'm gonna send a medevac across the map
Not
actually here.
enough minerals. Additional supply depots
Crazy
required.
play by us, but yeah.
Talk to me.
The thing is, I built like an even, I play super safe, so I can even like send this across the map, no
Additional
problem.
supply depots required.
And we see that it's a Stargate, and here I can use the eBay as well. I can just build a missile turret.
Waiting on you.
And yeah, that's
Additional
game.
supply
Oh,
depots
my
required.
luck.
Gangway coming through. Enemy contact.
Oh,
Ready for pickup?
We could use some help here. Ready. Go, go, go.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Gangway coming through. SCV ready. We could use some help here.
Ready for service.
This better be good. Fueled up, ready. We could use
Additional
some help
supply
here.
depots.
Armed and ready. By the numbers, boys. I have been waiting on this.
GG. I feel kind of under the weather today. I feel like it's not my day. I just came back from the gym. Had a pretty good session today, but maybe I should go on low graphics. I kind of want to play on medium because it looks nicer, but I kind of feel like under the weather. So I think like I'm practicing with low graphics, so I think I should maybe go with low. Let's do that. No, I didn't run. No, not today. I want to run every Friday and Sunday.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
But for some reason, I just
Not
feel
enough
like
minerals.
not as focused today, not as locked in.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Gotcha.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I've had that 2 weeks ago as well. Like Monday is like,
SCV ready.
maybe I'm partying too hard on the weekend, I don't know. But I'm definitely feeling a little uncomfortable. Usually I sleep a lot on a Monday, like from Sunday to Monday I have like 10 hours of sleep. Maybe that is the reason.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Intensity. Yeah, I do like the color intensity as well. I think I'm gonna turn it up.
Not enough minerals.
I still have like my window open and it's still bright outside, so I kind of, yeah, that looks a lot better. I like this.
SCV ready.
Makes me feel a little bit more comfortable already. But I guess the sub gifts already made this worth it, so I'm really gonna try my best. I really appreciate that. I already had a feeling when I was like on the computer earlier today that today just isn't really my day. It's one of those weird days again. And it tends to be more often a Monday nowadays, so a little bit annoying. We'll see though.
Vespine gas.
Might just be because I need like a few warm-up games.
Command center upgrade. Insufficient Vespine gas.
What's going on?
Insufficient Vespine
Okay, we're not gonna scout for the proxy, we're just gonna scout for the Nexus. Like, you can do both. Like, I'm gonna go high ground CC, so I'm playing safe, right? So, like, if you build a low ground CC, I think a lot of times it can be better to scout for
Not enough
proxies.
minerals.
But if you build a high ground CC, it doesn't really make a difference. Like, here I'm just sending the Reaper. And if I see it's a Nexus, then it's already enough info. It is a Nexus, so... Even get, like, the additional scout.
Whole lot of pain. Oh yeah, baby.
For some reason he doesn't have a unit here.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Okay, I think sacrificing the Reaper here is worth it for another probe kill. Yeah, I mean, I got all the information anyway, so I think it's, like, worth it. Doesn't really matter, basically. Doesn't really matter. We got all the info. He has a Twilight. He has a 2 Pylon in his base. Got all the info, so... Trading the Reaper for a probe is kind of worth it. The thing is, all my buildings are like very far here, so if I make the add-ons here, Stalkers could hit. That's a little annoying. The thing is, I'm gonna play really safe anyway, so... I don't really care about the information when he takes his third. Because that information is useless nowadays, like... Protoss have gotten more aggressive again with the Blink Stalkers. And they've realized they can take a third and still be really aggressive with the Stalkers. So... Information is nice and all, but it's honestly like not a crazy big deal that I like need to get right now. It's more like a bigger deal to play it safe, so I'm gonna get like a bunker blindly already. I'm just gonna take it safe and play it like slow and play it safe. Tank, Raven, like just the standard shenanigans.
Not enough
Bunker.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
I killed 3 probes, so like my economy this game is good. We can just boost in here.
Not enough minerals.
I'm gonna borrow a single Wood Mine over here.
Take an effort.
Command
Then I'm gonna
center
fly
upgrade.
into the main,
Light flight.
and we're gonna borrow another Wood Mine over here. Gonna retarget that.
Not enough minerals.
4 kills, not too bad, not too bad. Pick up even and just go back. I should have made the barracks earlier, that was a little bit of a mistake.
Not enough minerals.
Gonna siege up a tank here, because it looks like he's gonna be aggressive. We are gonna have the Raven here, and yeah. That should already secure our position.
Supply-
I have the tank at the front, because it feels like he's gonna attack in the front. But either way, we're just really far ahead. I can get the eBay now, turret, not turret, gas.
Not enough.
Then I can go in again, because he's probably not ready.
Talk to me. Where's the
Borrow 1 Wood Mine here, jump here, the Master
Under
Depths.
attack.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
So this is an Adept all-in, but he also has Stalker, so it's really not
enough
efficient.
minerals.
ready for pickup?
Obviously if I scout Adepts, I kind of want to build a little bit of a wall here. You don't have to build like a crazy wall against like mass Adepts.
Unacceptable landing zone.
I'm gonna keep a tank on the high ground as well.
Not enough
Like I don't have to, obviously the game is over either way, but I don't have to like really panic. It's just okay to have a little bit of a wall basically. So my wall in is,
Not enough minerals.
I'm gonna get another tank on the high ground so you can't just shade on top. So my wall is like this. I just built another supply depot here. And now he has to like shade, like he can't shade on top of my tank that easily. We'll see now, there are the Adepts.
Not enough
And he has to like
minerals.
go all the way around. But then the tank can obviously shoot that as well, so... Oops, targeted the wrong Adept, but yeah. We have a Raven across the map, it's gonna be really annoying for him. He has no units. Once again, we're just gonna fly into the main.
Complete.
Want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
I don't think he has a third either. If he has a third, he's like higher
Not enough
MMR for
minerals.
sure, but I don't think he has one here.
Not
So this is a little bit of a beat down these tanks. I think they were shooting as well.
Back.
Oh,
What's going?
Oh, wait.
I need
Armed and ready.
SCVs in the gas. Kill 2 more probes, 3 more probes, very nice. 4 more probes, very nice.
It's about to get heavy.
Now we can unsiege and kill him.
additional supply depots required.
SCV ready.
I don't think he even has blink.
Research complete.
Gee. Oh, he has a hidden base. Hidden base don't really matter because I was so like scouting consistently his base. Like my attack would have killed him either way, you know. Like thanks. Two. Thanks, you too. Did you see Showtime's performance in Monday? You actually watched that gamer. He figured out how to play Protoss again. Like Showtime usually, like sometimes he's a little bit slow in the meta. Let's call it that. He's a very meta player. Like he plays the same shit over and over again. And a lot of things he was doing in the past, they weren't that good, but he adjusted them, I guess. So, to be honest, he should have been able to beat Clem more often. Like he is really good, and Protoss is also really good. So, both things combined. Okay. Protoss needs a buff? What do you mean? Is this rage bait? Oh, I already have an opponent. GM toss again. Why are they always toss, man? Why are you always toss? Why, man? It's like even the players I don't know. Oh, they play Protoss. Of course they do. Where did I? Okay. I'll go Whispers of Gold. Okay. Score. Already the next game. Might have to wait after this because I already saw that the other side of the bracket is a little bit late. Like our first series was very fast, so might be some waiting time again, like there always is. Well, to be honest, the last weeks that I played in this tournament, there was very minimal downtime. So far I'm not triggered by this weekly tournament. The ESL Cup in the end was a lot more annoying. This one, actually, so far at least the times I played, I don't have to like wait an hour or so for my opponent.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
So that's nice.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What's going on?
One thing I don't like about this tournament though is how the seeding works, because this week I have to play against Hero again for like the third time in a row in the quarterfinals. It's a little bit annoying having to like play the same guy for the third time in the quarterfinals. Seems like they're not really seeding the bracket. Well, they're seeding it too like precisely. They're supposed to, at least in my opinion, randomize it a little bit more. Like, I think it's like kind of lame that I have to play Hero every single week. Love to. I don't really care so much about it, but it'd be more interesting if I play different people and not just the same person every single week. Oh my god, what is going on here today with the sub gifts? Wow. That gives me some motivation. Thank you very much, Eric the Man, now as well with the 25 sub gifts. I appreciate it, man. I hope you're well. Let's focus on the game now. Free probe. Free probe. I'll take that.
Not enough minerals.
I'm the SCV ready. You're the Reaper Man. What?
See if I can get some information with my
Additional supply
Reaper.
depots required. Insufficient Vespine gas add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Okay, everything good, I think. This guy can go here, you can go here, you can jump up.
You're the Reaper
Nice
Man.
wall.
Add-on complete.
You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready. On the way. Certainly.
What am I doing?
I'm listening. Oh yeah. What's it worth? Geronimo!
There we go.
SCV ready.
Well, actually, with the grenade, I could have maybe escaped. Oh,
Not
man, I
enough
really need to
minerals.
focus more. Maybe I need to mute myself.
Not enough minerals.
I'm messing up a few things, but it's okay. His tech was late though, that's kind of annoying. I'm a little bit not scared, but like confused. Like, he's a GM player, but his build so far is like
Not enough minerals.
not GM.
Not enough.
I can't build here. Show me who.
Ready?
Command center upgrade complete.
Oh God. You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Okay, my build order is actually working out beautifully.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Who wants some?
Not enough.
Go, go, go!
Not enough minerals.
You been waiting this better. Been waiting on you. SCV ready.
Additional supply depots.
Oh,
Want a piece of me?
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots.
I should maybe not do tank pushes because we're gonna have to like wait a long time. What is this map? OS. Actually, I need to quickly go. Or no, I'll take a break after this game, I guess. Yeah, that was honestly easy. Nice. Maybe I'm not playing so poorly, I don't know. That was like way easier than it should ever be. So what is this map? They put this map in the map pool, I don't know what this is. I don't like how they always like put random maps in a map pool here. Like some of them are okay, but then... What is this? I give it a chance, I didn't veto it. Maybe there's a really good map at some point. Some of them are honestly better than the leather maps,
Not
obviously.
enough minerals.
But
Not enough minerals.
some of them I'm already
Not
getting
enough
bored of as well.
minerals.
But this one, hey,
SCV ready.
this one looks interesting.
Not enough minerals.
This one looks interesting
enough
at
minerals.
first look.
Go ahead. What's SCV ready?
Doesn't seem
Not
that
enough
big either,
minerals.
right? Yeah. Looking at this map for the first
Not
time,
enough
it
minerals.
also looks nice. Yeah, the texture, like, it looks different than
Additional
other maps
supply
for sure.
depots required.
It has something. This one, thumbs up for now.
Not enough
Let's see how it
minerals.
plays. That's a different question. I don't even know like the rush distance. It seems like it's normal rush distance, so it should be okay. Is this my... yeah, like this I can expand. This one I can take as my... I really like this, actually. This is a fun map, it looks like. I don't know, like fun doesn't mean balanced, by the way.
Big job. Let's go. SCV ready.
But it could be balanced. Definitely looks like fun. And it looks nice in general. Because it's not like the normal like triangle setup that we have like in every other map, you know. Every other map is like either lame or like imba or triangle setup.
Not enough
This
minerals.
one has like a completely different layout. Like this is my third base, I would say. I could also take this one, I guess. And it's not like the same setup that you have like on any other map. It's not like the same like triangle third for Terran, like the straight third for the Protoss.
Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
So far I like it.
Gas from above.
Not enough minerals.
No, it's not a positive stream.
Let's go. SCV ready.
Why is this rock like half HP?
Oh yeah, baby. On the way. That's all.
I can. I can't jump down there. Oh, okay, didn't micro though. Nice. Thank you that you did not micro. I thought I could jump down here.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
I should look. So obviously here and here I can. Why is that rock half HP? I am confused. Huh? Is my rock like half HP as well?
Ready to raise some SCV. This better be good.
Why is this half HP? What is this? This kind of stuff like triggers me.
You want something?
This triggers my OCD. This like makes no sense.
Got something. Got SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Let's just go in. His Stalker's
Not
out of
enough
position. The
minerals.
Adapter's out of position.
Here comes the Are you SCV ready? Hell
Command center.
No.
armed and ready.
Come on, Adapt. Thank you.
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready.
Life flight's here.
SCV ready.
Can I repair the rock? Unfortunately not.
Add-on.
SCV ready.
I really need to go to the bathroom. I needed to go to the bathroom before the game even, but
Additional supply
I figured
depots
it'd be
required.
like a pretty fast game, so I was like, I don't need to use the
Additional
bathroom.
supply depots
But I'm kind of
required.
regretting it. Oh,
This mess.
Protosses are so cocky nowadays.
Life flight.
Gangway coming through. SCV ready. Fueled up, ready to go. You want? Go ahead. You want a piece of me, boy?
I should get a bunker in case it is like a 4-gate link, I guess.
By the numbers.
State your request.
I just sent the Raven across.
SCV ready.
I don't give a damn.
Here.
Port.
I like this map. It's a good map.
SCV ready.
I'm sending like my Raven across the map, and there's actually that airspace, which is not something that normally happens. Like, look at how much that airspace this is. It's like Protoss might not even be that imba, but like the maps sometimes in the current map pool are just kind of meh. It's like reasons like that why Terran is like struggling so much all of the sudden. Because like maps just don't have like normal dead airspace anymore. But this one seems like it has, so you can actually like park your harassment here.
Depots required.
And like the Protoss can't just like harass you that free. So like this is not like, this is the type of thing that Terran needs. Like we need some dead airspace. We need to like be able to like harass them like that. This is absolutely necessary. It's like,
State your request.
this is why like every Terran is like suddenly complaining so much. Because we don't have that airspace.
Engine scanning fast.
Add-on. Not enough minerals.
Okay, here's an observer.
Not enough.
SCV ready. Hillary, who wants some?
Ready for dust off. Now.
This better be.
Research.
You want a piece of me, boy? Who wants? Go in the rear. Go time. Who wants? Been waiting on.
No.
Armed and this better be good. Who wants some? We could use some help here.
Scanning fast.
Research complete. Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Upgrade complete.
This better be good. Oh, it's on. I'm in deep. SCV ready.
Research complete. Unacceptable.
SCV ready.
Should maybe take this one as my third.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Maybe that one makes more sense.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead.
And by the way, like that airspace is not even like just good for Terran. It's also good for like Warp Prism in some way.
Add-on complete.
Oh, he has a third right here.
Our SCVs are under attack.
What the?
Our SCVs are under attack. Add-on.
Ready for dust off.
Kaboom, baby! SCV ready.
DTs are nowadays getting more and more annoying.
About to get heavy.
Not enough minerals.
Can you,
Our
like, come here?
SCVs are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
Let's have a blast. SCV ready.
Okay, he doesn't have a third, so it doesn't matter.
SCVs are under attack.
Better be good.
Not enough minerals. Mineral
Oh, nice skin.
We could use some help here.
Man, my multitasking is a little rough.
upgrade. Not enough minerals.
It's go time. This better be good.
On my way.
Not enough minerals.
I need to use the bathroom, so like I'm kind of shaky right now for the majority of this game.
Talk to me.
I'm kind of shaky.
Wait.
Go ahead.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Ready for dust off.
Honestly, he's doing very well over here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack.
Man, like next time I play these cups, I need to like before I start the match, I need to use the bathroom. It's really annoying to play when you have to pee for the entire game.
Not enough.
Ready for dust off.
Your forces. Not enough minerals.
Uh,
Kaboom, baby. You want a piece of me, boy?
Ready for dust off.
I'm on it.
okay, be right back, guys. Okay. Hmm. But we have to wait. Let me check out the other streams to see if like someone is covering that game. Doesn't seem that way. Oh man. Nope, nobody is like casting that game. So yeah, we have to wait. Have to wait a little bit here. For the round of 16 winners bracket. So we're now in the top 24. Oh, we also have above 300 subs again. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I have to admit, it's going really well again. I'm very happy about that. Like last month was pretty bad because like, or not the last month, the month before January was like extremely bad. Because the ad revenue on Twitch was like down the drain. I think last month somewhat as well, but I also didn't stream as much. But now like at least things have kind of stabilized again. So it's worth it for me to sit here and play the game. It's going pretty well again. But we have to be patient now. There is no opponent yet. So gonna be staring at the bracket until there is someone. Later on we can tune into other games, like we can just watch other streams, I guess, but right now there's just no interesting match going on. There's like the first round matches are usually not that great, so it's a lot of waiting. So, how has your day been? While I'm waiting here for my match. Subathon is ending? Oh, I gotta make an account and snipe him to make sure he doesn't, he never ends the stream. Oh, Indy is casting the game. We can watch Indy. That build order I often do in tournaments? What do you mean? What build order? Okay, so I'm waiting for this game here. Oh, mana's down against Honmono. Honmono, I think, is like a cheesy Korean Terran or something like that. He probably all-ined him in the first game. Gas first? Yeah, I mean, like any build that I do is gonna like be decent, you know, like there isn't gonna be, when I say like a build order sucks, it kind of means like at my level, you know. But if you're not like above 6,000, it really doesn't matter what build you use necessarily. But gas first, I think, is good, yeah. Like in general, it's just convenient to play. With the high ground CC, for me, it's okay. But a lot of builds that I use are kind of complicated. Like, it isn't as simple as just executing a build and that's it. There's a lot to it. mixing it up, scouting, reacting to stuff. Like, not every game is the same, against Protoss especially. So against Protoss is always a little bit more tricky. Depends a lot on like how the Protoss plays the game. What the hell, he's adding 2 barracks already. Could be a good build, honestly. This is not gonna work. Oh my god. Well, at least he loses a Reaper. At least he gets the Scout. To me, it feels like very simple to play against a Terran like this. Like, Mana should know he's gonna do something stupid, so... To me, you just need to play it safe here and make enough units, like... Looking how this Terran operates, it feels like so simple to counter this. But Protosses don't really know about Terran builds. What this Terran does, I can see why he's up to 1-0. I think he might be able to take it. His build seems very powerful. Because I don't think Mana can read the game. Like, I think he might... Well, so far he's actually doing the right thing. But he might get caught. He might not expect the Terran to do like a crazy tank push like this one. With like mass marine production in the background. He's going fast robo-base, so like he definitely doesn't know. At least he's being safe, so. I'd say this game is leaning towards Mana for sure. Not taking a third, so it should be still easy. The setup, though, I think is like very good for the Terran, technically. If he just goes now, it can become extremely hard for Mana to defend because he's going Colossus already. I think one might not play against Mana here. I think Mana might lose this game. Think he might be struggling here. This does not look good for Mana. This looks terrible for Mana. He's losing. Play a TVT. What a surprise. Yeah, it is over. We'll play a TVT, I guess. What do you think of his play? Well, it's good against a player like Mana, I guess. Because Mana is like a very cheesy player himself, so... Nice. Good job by this Terran, I guess. Mana's not leaving the game. I don't think he is. He can believe yet that he actually lost 2-0. Crazy. So from where is he? I have to go in an A, right? Korea, okay. Let's go in an A then. Okay. Let's wait a minute or so until he is ready and then we'll go. Oh, I got a message. Let's go then. Veto. Any map? Okay. Okay, we have to play on West now, that's annoying. What are the maps even? Let's play Ultra Love first. It's a TVT anyways, it's not like it really matters. Okay, let's do this. I wonder what he's gonna play in TVT. I've seen this guy play against Harstem on his stream at some point last week, I think. And now I saw the game against Mana. I have no idea what this guy does in TVT though. So I guess I just play safe double gas. Yeah, should be the best.
Not enough minerals. Not
Or
enough
should I scout for
minerals.
proxies? That could be a play.
Not enough
I can see this guy
minerals.
proxying me.
SCV ready.
I think I'm gonna scout for proxies and play double gas.
Not enough minerals.
Seems like a smart play.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
I kind of wanna like gamble one game, you know, so I just feel like gambling a little bit. I like to make my opponents look like idiots. That's my goal in these kind of games. But there's like, it is a gamble because
Not enough
the best thing he
minerals.
could do is just play it greedy.
Bad news.
Like if he chooses to go for some kind of
Not
greedy
enough
build,
minerals.
then that could really backfire for us.
SCV ready.
If he just goes Reaper expand now, I'm going to be behind.
Move it. In the rear with the gear.
Oh, take a look at that.
SCV ready. Bad news. Yo. Well, butter my biscuit. What's go? Ah! You scared me. SCV ready. Go ahead.
I pulled SCVs. Not good.
Yeah. What's going on? Huh? Ah! You scared me.
Not
What's
good.
going on? Huh? Gangway coming through.
Not enough minerals.
Big job.
Command center upgrade complete.
In.
Not enough minerals.
Armed.
Not
You
enough
want a
minerals.
piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
Huh? This better be good. Good job, huh?
Additional supply.
Go ahead. Let's go. Ah! Big. Go ahead. SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Gangway.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, perfect start.
Bad news.
Like, if I didn't pull the SCVs, it would have been better. But, yeah, good start.
You gonna get me? SCV ready.
Additional supply depots.
SCV ready.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Not enough.
Go, go, go.
Not enough.
SCV ready. Been waiting on you.
Like, I'm kind of cheesing the cheeser right now.
Additional supply depots required.
Like, I'm playing one base myself.
You wanna be
Ready for dust off.
by the numbers, boys. What's going?
Talk to
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Insufficient. Not enough minerals.
Systems go.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
What?
Who won?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Additional.
Why? Wait, did it not lock on to the frickin' unit?
Additional supply depots.
SCV, I mean?
SCV ready.
light flights here. Ready. Now what?
Gangway. Coming. SCV ready. You gonna get
Comms open.
this better be bad.
Yeah, I mean, the game is super over.
Huh? SCV ready. Go, go, go. This better be good. SCV ready. What's our fueled up, ready to go?
Yeah, very simple. Let's play that new map again. Well, let's play this one again. That was a nice map. So now I just play with like standard confidence. Like now I just don't blind counter.
Minerals.
Good job.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Bad news. Huh?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, I like this map as well so far. Like first impression, I definitely like this map.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
So this game I just play normal, like, double gas shenanigans.
Go ahead.
Like, I highly doubt he's gonna proxy again after I scouted for it in the first game.
SCV ready.
Though, like, I made a huge mistake by pulling SCVs to try and, like, get the kill there on the SCV. And my micro in general wasn't good. Like, I could have killed one SCV making the barracks. For sure. Like, 100%. But, like, West is, like, really laggy. I'm not used to the lag again. I'm never used to the lag, I feel like. I'm so bad with, like, typing. And it does feel extremely hard for me. So, like, precise micros are really difficult.
Go ahead. Big job.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
What? Huh? In the rear with the gear. Go ahead.
Command center.
So yeah, this game would just play standard. 2 Reaper, Hellion shenanigans.
Has arrived.
Scouting for proxies.
SCV ready. All right. Oh yeah, baby. What's going on? What's it worth? Huh?
Not enough minerals.
SCV
I need to
ready.
pay attention. TVT is always so annoying.
Not enough minerals.
SCV. Grim Reaper has arrived.
Not enough minerals.
Yep. I'm listening. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to raise some hell.
Okay,
Not
perfect.
Enough, not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
I think he's kind of scared now.
SCV ready.
Like, the best thing he could play is just Greedy, but I highly doubt he's gonna do it. If he plays Greedy, it's very smart.
Add-on.
Anything else would just be dumb.
Not enough minerals.
Like, I disagree with anything else. He has to play, like, Greedy, but I don't think he does. I don't think he's, like, that kind of player. At all.
SCV ready.
What could be really good as well if he, like, plays some kind of cheese that I don't know. That could be really good as well.
Not enough minerals.
If there's, like, some kind of cheese I'm not really familiar with that is, like, very powerful. Can work as well.
Not enough minerals.
But it is a TVT after all, so I should be ready for the worst.
Not enough
By
minerals.
default, yeah. He looks like he
Not
plays
enough
really normal.
minerals. Not enough minerals. Command center.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Got a target in mind.
Raven online.
Additional supply depots required.
Comms open.
Additional supply depots.
Ready to roll out. Yeah, waiting on you.
Channel's clear, boss. Enough comms. You got
SCV ready.
Yeah, it plays kind of odd.
Ready for service.
Not enough minerals.
That was my bad. For not targeting his units properly.
channels.
But still a good trade.
Online.
You got cool.
Our
Oh.
SCVs under attack.
Ready.
My bad.
Research complete. Unacceptable landing zone.
State your request.
Ready to roll out. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Ready. Combat engineer.
SCV ready.
I got a little bit too greedy there, and I should just sit here like this guy is just behind, you know. I'm kind of not doing a good job there.
SCV ready.
Like, what I should do is just, like, for example, select the Reapers and go for a counter attack. Like, that's the kind of stuff I have to do.
Minerals.
But besides that, I can just sit here and just, like, be really far ahead in the game. Well, not really far ahead anymore, but I think we're still in a decent position. Because I'm gonna get scouting, right? And then
Not enough minerals.
should still be very fine.
What? You want something? Gangway. Coming through.
I see that Raven is at home. I see that he's playing a greedy transition. Everything is good this game.
Not enough minerals.
A little bit of a hiccup against that thing there, but everything is fine now.
Acceptable landing. Additional supply depots required.
I'm gonna leave like one Viking behind.
Additional supply depots required.
I can just go here.
SCV ready. This better be.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Liberation.
Research.
SCV ready. This better be good. SCV ready. Go ahead. SCV ready.
Reporting for action.
Add on.
This better be good. SCV ready.
Initiating. We read you.
Ready to roll out.
Additional supply depots required.
Yeah, game is over now.
Additional supply depots.
All hands to battle stations.
Turret.
State yours.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Bro, you have to defend the Liberators. You don't have to like go and attack me here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
We could use some help here. We could use some help here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Why does this... Oh no, it's a normal base.
What's going? You gonna give me orders? You want a piece of me, boy? We could use some help here. Armed and ready. Ready to plunder. Go, go, go! What's going?
Add on.
I kind of wasted a lot of units. Today is really not my day, my friends. Well, I'm kind of winning the games easy, but I don't think I'm playing like, well. Okay, Hero next. He's already on NA. So I guess he's already... Yeah, waiting for us. So Hero again for the third time in a row, I think, in this tournament. For the third time in a row, we have to play Hero in the next round. Is it going to be another 2-1 loss? Nah, this time it's going to be a 2-0. Loss. No, win. But I feel kind of like my rhythm is not good with the NA ping. Forget Blink? Well, you need to scout against Protoss. If they only have a third, you need to get like a second bunker in the natural. That's usually the defense against Forget Blink. Okay, I need to take a break quickly. Be right back, and then we're gonna play, I guess. Okay, for the match against Hero, I'm gonna focus. So that means I'm gonna mute myself. And then we see how I play today. I feel like I'm a little bit shaky, but I also am winning games like so easily today. Like I feel like I'm winning effortlessly today so far. Well, I haven't played in a player above 6k yet, I think, but even against the players I did play, I feel like I've played some really one-sided matches. He vetoes all the new maps. Wait, did I forget a map? No, seems fine. Talesman is not my favorite map. Leyline, second, ultra love. Okay, round of 8. Here we come. Here we come, guys. New fancy keyboard, you mean? I posted on Twitter today to my sponsor because it was like not a sponsored tweet, but like I didn't get money for it, but my team said I should do it. But I've been using this keyboard for a long time already, man. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's do it. Let's see how I play today, guys. Cheer for me, please. This is an important match. I mean, it's kind of an important match in the sense that, like, there is not a lot of tournaments to play in, so I will treat this like a GSL finals now. We're in the GSL finals. Let's go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Go ahead. SCV ready. SCV ready. What's going on? Bet. SCV ready. Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
Huh? Bad news?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
What's going on? Bad. SCV ready. Death from above. Fear the
Additional supply depots required.
Got something for me to kill.
Add-on complete.
Oh. SCV ready. What? You want something? Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready. Go, go, go! What's it worth?
Base is under attack.
SCV ready. Man. What?
Not enough minerals.
This better be good. SCV ready. I'm waiting on you. Get from above. What's it worth? Get. I'm listening. Got something. SCV ready. Are you ready? What's it? Where's the hot? Light.
Command center
Want
upgrade
some?
complete.
Ready for dust off.
Where's
Additional supply depots required.
Go ahead.
Life flight here.
SCV.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete.
Gangway. Coming. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready.
Talk to me. Ready for pickup?
You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready. Go, go, go. Ready to roll out.
Not enough minerals.
Well, hello.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
Raven online.
Gangway. Coming through. SCV ready.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Engineer, state your request.
Now what?
Can come ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Fueled up, ready to go.
Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready. Who wants some?
Right. Engineer.
SCV ready.
Talk to me.
Ben,
Life flight here.
you want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready.
Add-on insufficient Vespine gas.
Ready to roll out.
Not enough minerals.
Waiting on you. Now what?
SCV ready. Armed and ready.
Ready.
Big job. Huh? Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway. Coming through.
Where?
Engineer. Command. State. Ready for service. State your request.
This by the number. You gonna give me orders? Who wants some?
Not enough
You want a
minerals.
piece of me, boy? Who wants?
Add-on complete.
Command scanning.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
Awaiting order.
This better be good.
Scanning. Ready. Awaiting.
Ready to roll out. We could use some help here.
Well, butter
Gangway.
biscuit.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
State your
Now what?
command engineer.
What's going on? You want a piece of me, boy? Who wants?
Upgrade research complete.
Affirmative.
Where's the emergency?
Go, go, go! Fueled up, ready to go!
State
Been waiting. This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
We could use some help here. Why not?
await scanning
Who
battlefield.
wants some?
Ready for dust off.
Not enough energy. Research complete.
This battle requires
Me, boy.
Not enough.
This better be good. What's going on?
state
Not enough minerals.
Gangway. Coming through. Ready to roll out. You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Yo,
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Huh? What? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots.
Uh-huh.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Huh? Yep. SCV ready. What's going on? In the rear with... Huh? What's going... SCV ready. Bad news. In the rear with the... What's going on? Yeah. Huh? SCV ready. Ah. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. Huh? What's going on? What? Ah, bad news. What's What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
I'm going.
Not enough minerals. Command center. Not enough minerals. Not enough
The
minerals.
Grim Reaper has arrived.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, what's going
Not
on?
enough minerals.
Man,
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
back. Death from above. Let's
Additional supply depots required.
go ahead.
Add-on complete.
I'm listening. SCV ready. Ah! Bad. Got
Add-on. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy?
Unacceptable landing zone.
You. What's going on? Off. SCV ready. In the rear with the gear.
Not
This
enough.
better be good. Yeah.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Yep.
Optics online. Let's go kill.
Not enough minerals. Not enough. Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway coming through.
Not enough minerals.
Who wants some? Go ahead.
Not enough.
Ready for dust off.
Where's Screw? What?
Command center.
SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I'm going.
Now what?
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Not enough minerals. Insufficient
better be
Vespine
good.
gas. Not enough minerals.
Certainly.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Nothing I can't. Got something for me to kill. Been waiting on you. This.
Ready for...
Ready to blunder. SCV ready. Gangway coming through.
Where's the emergency?
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready. You gonna arm? I'm in deep. Been waiting. What's going on? I can't build. SCV ready. Who wants some? Who wants some? You gonna give me this armed and you
Systems go.
SCV ready. Ready to blunder.
Not enough minerals.
Want a piece of me, boy? Let's get into the fight. SCV ready. Been waiting. Go ahead. Who wants some? Huh? Give us! Bad news. Man.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Go kill something.
What's by the number? SCV ready. Ready to blunder.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Gangway coming through. This better be good. Wait. Want some? Bandit. Big shot. You can stretch it.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
You want a piece? Ready to blunder. Ben? SCV ready.
Unacceptable landing zone.
SCV ready.
Command center upgrade complete. Add-on complete.
Huh?
Systems ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Additional supply.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack. Add-on complete.
This better be.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
Ready to plunder.
minerals.
Go ahead. Been waiting on you to get the order.
SCV ready.
Not enough
Ready to plunder.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Ready to raise some hell.
Additional supply depots required. Please. Not enough minerals.
Enemy contact.
Not enough,
SCV ready.
not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Taking some fire
Not
here.
enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to plunder.
Ready to raise some hell.
Ah, man. I scouted 4 gas and he's going mass zealots. I guess they always put the robo in the natural, so not seeing a robo is like bigger tell. I didn't expect mass zealots. I wasn't expecting that. I thought he was going Colossus. To be honest, like, this game was somewhat playable. Like, I was getting in a good position. If I, like, wall myself in a little bit, I think it's doable. Despite, like, a bad start, but yeah. I kind of messed up my opening, like, I shouldn't have committed, I should have waited for more units, he was very well prepared. Not much I can do. But the ping is like kind of tilting me. The ping was like really tough, honestly. Mech in that situation was very good, I think. Like it can definitely work. It just I didn't know it was Zealots. I thought it was Phoenix Colossus because he took 4 gases, but then still went into Zealots. So I was a little bit too greedy because of that. Like the start was not amazing, so I needed to make sure I like get a proper setup. I gotta wait now. Let me see. What is the bracket actually? So I was in a round of 8, so I'm top 12. So I have to win 1 match to got top 8, then top 6. Yeah, okay. There's not too much downtime, I think. Doesn't seem that way. Yeah, let's just wait then. Let's just wait. So we're now in the lower bracket. We can call it the round of 12. Because we're top 12. I'm just clicking through the other streams to see if someone is casting a game that is worth watching. Oh, Clem versus Bunny. Let's watch a little bit Clem versus Bunny. PvT is cool. I mean, the Terran loses here anyways, like, every Terran loses. There's nothing to learn. You just need, like, a very fortunate game as a Terran. Like, everything needs to go flawlessly, otherwise it's not even worth playing. Yeah, Bunny is good, but I mean, he's still playing, like, Clem. So... I'd like to be more optimistic for Terrans, but like the matchup is fucked. It's like it's very tough. I highly doubt he has a chance against Clem, unless Clem obviously is like not his day or whatever. But Clem pretty much always performs, and well, here he's losing to one adept already. So. Not great. I feel like we can already like turn off this game because it's over. Well, Bunny is also kind of like messing this game up. He's rallying units into the adept. He played eBay block, which is not an optimal strat. And Clem is honestly playing really smart because he's just going DTs. I like that decision. That's a really smart build. Because I think he's doing that reaction, like as a reaction to what Bunny was playing this game. Like I think he saw that after the eval block, Bunny went Reaper expand, so he, like Clem is, he's skipping the robo, so that's really good. He's just proxying a pylon, skips the robo, and then just walks NDTs. Now Bunny is lucky, he opens up Raven, but it doesn't even matter so much, like you can still die to just DTs walking in. Clem playing Clem plays toss against turn. No TVT. Yeah, very lucky that he has a Raven opening in this case. If he went Widow Mines, he would have died. But like I said, like even if, well, the Raven actually moves across the map, maybe. Yeah, it does. Okay. Well, then it sucks. I was thinking like maybe he's actually gonna move across the map. Well, that just sucks for you, Bunny. That sucks really badly. He just dropped mules as well. He's gonna GG, isn't he? He's just... well, he has a Raven. I don't think he's gonna GG. Wow, smart decision to snipe the tank. Tanks are expensive. But yeah, like, we don't have to watch this game. Let me see if there's another one. This is not safe for work. I don't want to show this to the public. It's Beyond versus Solar, but it's not really too interesting to watch at the moment. For how long? Yeah, there's a link. By the way, DP Doom, thank you very much for the resub, and JMPZ, thank you very much as well. I guess let's watch Björn versus Solar in the meantime. Some TVZ. The thing about TVZs like this, like Björn versus Solar, I feel like it's every week like the same matchups. Like they really should like seed the bracket like slightly different every time. It kind of triggers me that like every week I play against Hero, every week it's Björn versus Solar, every week it's Clem versus Bunny, every week it's like Max Packs versus Showtime as well. Like the seeding of this tournament is atrocious. It's too consistent. It's way too consistent. I'm like getting bored of like watching Björn versus Solar. At least in this tournament, somewhat. Watching Björn play is kind of satisfying though. I like his playstyle. It's refreshing. It's usually like not good enough for him to like win tournaments anymore, but he always plays like so solid, you know. Like this game, he's taking some nice positions on the map. It's expanding nicely. We're getting tech labs. Seems like a solid game so far. But like solid is also another word for bad. Like sometimes these games just don't go in your favor because you play Terran. And like Terran doesn't work that way, you know. As a Terran, you gotta play really well sometimes. And here he like messed up and now he's like dead. Like from like a solid game, he just gets A-moved because like kind of wasn't able to stay stabilized properly and kind of got caught there for a moment. And yeah, like now the game is essentially over. Like you can't really recover from this as a Terran because the Zerg, the Zerg actually traded better here than the Terran, I think. And if you look at the units that Björn has, he has like 6 medevacs. That's the only value he has in his army. He has 6 medevacs and that's it. Solar has like the tech. He has the economy. Oh. You saw my Twitter post? The Twitter post is just a little bit of copium. I highly doubt there's an announcement. But it's still nice to have some support without, like, even if there's like no tournaments really, you know? But I highly doubt we're gonna have tournaments this year, unfortunately. seems kind of rough. Like, even if we're gonna have tournaments, like, it doesn't matter if there's like an esports World Cup. I guess it's nice, but like, it doesn't change the situation, you know. The current situation is that like you can't afford being a full-time pro gamer in StarCraft. We are wasting our time. Like, it's worth it for some people, like Clem. Clem can still make a good living because he's just winning every online cup. But for example, for me, like, I can't make a living by playing in tournaments anymore. I just can't. Well, I can stream, but like, other than like the stream, I just can't like make a living. I'm like, I need that income from like the Saudi money or whatever. And even if there's like one tournament, it wouldn't be enough necessarily. Well, actually it would be because my team would pay. But still, like, imagine just one big tournament a year. Like, I might get like some good money in that tournament, like 15k or so, but then that doesn't pay the bills still. So even if there's an announcement, like, I don't think it's worth to even like try really. Well, I'm gonna give it always my best, but like in the last couple of years, I've really tried my best. Like, I've really invested a lot of time into preparing for tournaments and that kind of stuff. Is mouse salary not enough for full time? Well, I mean, they don't pay me if there's no tournaments, basically, or they pay me less. Like, they can't just sponsor me for like nothing, you know. A team pays you to play in like big tournaments, and if there's no tournaments, team doesn't pay, or pays less. Streaming enough for you so far, though? I mean, right now it's going decently again. Like, I can pay my rent, I always say. That's like fine, I guess. Yeah, we need like a Blizzard, ESL, like, we need them to like fund the scene, obviously. Nobody's gonna, like, no sponsor is gonna just give us like $1 million to run tournaments. Like, ESL, in the last couple of years, they invested like a couple $1 million per year in StarCraft, you know? Like production, tournament, prize money, etc. So, no sponsor is gonna pay like $2 million for like a StarCraft tournament. Well, it's not that much, but it's like more like 6-digit number, I guess, depending on how much prize money you want to offer. Björn is kind of like fighting back in this game, but it's still kind of rough. No, there's no news on SC2. And no, I doubt there's gonna be StarCraft 3. People are just kind of on copium, how you say. Like, now, the latest news is that Blizzard is selling their IP, so StarCraft, to like different company. So I think that kind of confirms that Blizzard is done with SC2 like fully, because they even want to like sell it, you know, like not the game itself, but like the StarCraft world, I guess you can call it. So like a company can buy that and then they can make the StarCraft mobile game or whatever. I really wanna just get that money, you know. Well, can't blame them, but they're really not gonna do anything themselves. Just license, yeah, I mean, it's like whatever. Don't think it's gonna make a difference in right now. Easy learn curve? Well, people don't really like RT. Well, it's not that popular to play RTS nowadays. It's just not really a popular type of game. RTS. So people don't really play it. People prefer team games, MOBA, shooters. StarCraft is for nerds. Have I ever thought of becoming a pro in League of Legends or Dota? I don't think I can become a pro in those games. When I started in StarCraft, oh, that was a long time ago. I mean, my goal was to become a pro. Like, I was playing for fun mostly, but I mean, I was like 12 years old when I started playing, so I had like the good life, you know. I had the good life. Like now I can't like decide, hey guys, let's play League of Legends now and let's become a pro in the game. That would just be a waste of time. Like, I would have to do it at my free time and then see if I go somewhere, but I can't seriously like dedicate my time to like another game. Well, I could stream it. I mean, if I can like get enough money through streaming and I'm like trying to become a like pro in a different game. But I don't even think it's possible, you know? Like, I'm not good enough to become a, that's not gonna happen. Oh, I get a whisper. We have a game, we have a game. Oh, what is going on? Oh, okay, let's do this.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Roger.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Big jump. What? Go ahead. Big SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Big. Ah! Going in the rear with the gear.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Complete.
Big job.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Bad gun, huh?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Death from above. On the way. Let's got something from death.
Additional supply depots required. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Nothing. What's it worth?
Add-on complete.
This better be good. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Certainly.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade. Not enough minerals. Not enough
Go, go,
minerals.
go!
Not enough minerals.
What's it worth? Bad news? Huh?
Not enough minerals. Not enough
Systems go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready. I can't build here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Get.
Not
You want
enough
a piece of me,
minerals.
boy?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Who wants some? Yes, sir.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
SCV ready. Go, go!
Doc, waiting on you.
This better be good. Ready.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready.
Now what? Doc, light?
Gangway. Coming through. SCV ready.
Not enough. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Systems go.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Additional supply depots required.
I can't build.
Not enough minerals.
Want a piece of me, boy? Yep. Been waiting on this. Armed and this better be good. SCV
Not enough minerals.
ready to blunder. Got it. Fueled up, ready to go. Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to
Not enough minerals.
by the number.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready. You gonna give me orders? SCV ready. Been waiting on
Not enough.
gangway. Coming through.
Not enough minerals.
You gonna give me orders?
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
By the this better be good. SCV ready. Ready to blunder. Been waiting.
Now what?
Armed and ready.
Light flight?
This better be SCV ready. Let's get into it. You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready. Ready to blunder. SCV ready. Armed and ready.
Now what? Ready.
By this better one.
Command center upgrade.
SCV SCV ready. Go, go, go! This better. What's our target? Need something? Huh? SCV ready. Big job. Huh? Big job.
Add-on complete.
Gateway coming through. SCV ready.
Add-on. Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready.
Insufficient.
SCV ready.
Insufficient.
Gateway coming through. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to plunder. Ready to plunder.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough research. Not enough. Not enough.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Yeah, I'm really kind of making some bad decisions today, but it doesn't really matter. The Viking push. Playing a little bit sloppy, like a little bit lazy. That tank was funny. He should have probably won that with the push. Like, actually, should he? I guess I was still fine. Even if he got that tank, maybe. Because he was on 2 base, so I can always just go back on 2 base myself. And just wait until I have enough units to take method. Okay, we're now in the round of 8 again. Showtime or max packs, right? I saw that in the bracket. Oh, max packs, damn it. Showtime beat max packs, now I have to play max packs. That's so annoying. Played them last week as well, man. Like these brackets, but I mean, this kind of happens because Max Pax loses a lot in this tournament. Like, he loses early. So if, like, Max Pax didn't lose, like, early, then I would play Showtime and then the seeding would be fine. But now I'm getting, like, messed up again because, like, he's losing the PvP, but then he's, like, beating me. It's annoying. Yeah, ever since Showtime dropped to the 6.3k, he made a good recovery. But I think Toss right now is just insane. Like, even PvP is, like, crazy right now. Like, in PvP, anything can happen. So that's good for Showtime. Like, I think before this patch, he had a bad time against Max Pax. I think now he can beat him more often. And in general, it doesn't feel like Max Pax is that good right now, like, compared to Hero. Like, if you ask me, like, 6 months ago who's better, Hero or Max Pax, I would tell you, like, Max Pax is better. But now, I'm, like, convinced that Hero is, like, the best Protoss. And Max Pax is just number 2. But yeah, Toss right now, guys. Toss. I tell you. But a chance of winning against Max Pax? Like, 25%, I would say. 30% maybe. It's a best of 1, so chances are actually pretty high. Well, yeah, maybe not that low because he's really not doing as well at the moment. Maybe it's more like closer to 40%-ish in the best of 1. The thing is, against me, he still feels like very powerful. Like, he's just losing because it's like PvP and he can like get unlucky more often in PvP, I guess. But against Terran, you can't get unlucky. Like, keep in mind, I'm a Terran. Like, we're playing a toss. Like, you can't lose Protoss versus Terran. You can only lose if you really mess up, which I have to hope for. Make factory 25 gas cheaper. To be honest, that'd be kind of a fun change. Like, cheaper factories is like something I always wanted for like ground mech. I wish it would happen, something like that. Would that break the game? 25 gas less. The thing is, like, mech is already good in other matchups at lower leagues. So it's like really hard to make these changes. Like, I think if you make like the factory cheaper, it would break like TVT mech or TVZ mech, you know. Especially at low level, like especially at like sub-master level or whatever. I feel like at that level mech is actually pretty good already as it is. Like, easier than bio. And therefore pretty good. So I'm not sure. Like, if you really want to make like mech more viable or something like that, then it takes more than like just a simple change. It takes a lot more. You would have to like dig very deep into it. Aren't changes made for the highest players? Well, the pro gamers are the ones, like the balance council, that like patch the game. So yes, like, kind of. But they always think about like the lower level players as well, you know. They don't make like changes just based on their performances. Or rather, actually they do. They don't make changes based on not their performance, sorry. That's the wrong thing. They always, like, they're biased. They of course make changes based on their own performance. But they're not gonna break the game for lower level players. They're not gonna suggest, like, they always have that in mind, basically. The balance council, to be honest, was probably one of the worst things ever in StarCraft 2, in my opinion. I'm a hater, I know, but I like hating in general. But yeah, like, to me that's like one of the worst things that has ever happened to SC2. Not like that, like, at least we had changes, right? Like, I don't mind that. Like, if the option was like either we have balance patches or like no balance patches, but like the patches would be from the balance council, I would choose the balance council. But if we had like an alternative, like instead of like the balance council, like ESL would just make changes, or like someone else, like casters or whatever, like that's always would be so much better. Like, the player balance council was probably one of the worst things ever. I was never part of it, so I can't really say much about it. But like, from what I can tell from like the changes that we've had and stuff like that, I think ESL always tried their best, but like pro gamers patching the game is just, I mean, I said it like every time they've released a patch, and that's why I wasn't like part of it. I just never believed in it. It was always like a little bit of a meme to me. Apparently it was Spirit that is to blame for a lot of the bad changes. Yeah, I mean, I know he likes to change, like, he has a weird perspective. Like, Spirit is he's a specialist. He's a little bit of a, like, yeah, a lot of the changes that were made are probably changes that he felt like for him would be good. And that is why, like, the balance council doesn't work, because obviously you were gonna try to, like, make good changes for your race and for your playstyle. And I think Spirit did a good job. Like, I think a lot of the changes that we've had were actually good for Spirit. So he actually came out positive from the balance council, I think. Like, for example, he made TVT more random. He made TVT more random. he removed like the Raven Matrix, etc., but also got like some other buffs. I think at least. I have no idea, but yeah. Yeah, Spirit is... He used to be like more like a Turtle Terran, yeah. Like nowadays, I think he would like I think now he's suffering as well from the current patch. Like right now, I think he doesn't have a good time. But yeah, like to me, like the Balance Council is probably one of the biggest flops in StarCraft history. There were not many flops that I can really think of. We've had bad changes, but like David Kim. But still, at least like there were fun changes, I guess. To me, like the balance, how it has been over the last couple of years, very much feels like we have like politics now in StarCraft, you know? It's like the community votes for changes, or not votes, but like the ESL, I feel like they always listen a lot to what the community says. So like if there's like 1 million people posting about like how bad Protoss is and we should have a Protoss tournament winner and stuff like that, then ESL will read that and be like, oh yeah, we need to buff Protoss. And then it's like politics between the players. They're like trying to make their race the strongest because they want to make money. But they can't be like so obvious, so they like it's like the Balance Council was all politics in the end. Okay, hold on, I need a small break. Be right back in a minute. So max packs into Byan or Solar. That'd be nice, because then I would make some money. Let's go! I feel like I get really bad brackets in these tournaments, man. Like, I now have to play max packs. It's like, what the hell are these brackets, my friends? Oh, I have an idea what we should try this game. Oh, I have an idea. Ah, yeah. The build that the other Terran did that we watched earlier, maybe. How about I do the build that I saw there? I felt like it was a really cool game. I think I might do that. Like a cheeky tank push. I might do that. Let's go for an all-in, guys. Let's go for an all-in. The thing is, I've played a lot of ladder games over the last couple days against max packs. So I feel like I like he has a counter prepared for my gas first shenanigans that I tend to do today, and that I've tried on the ladder. So I think I'm just gonna like go completely YOLO now and just, yeah, do my thing.
Not enough minerals.
The thing is, toss is really good right now, so
Not enough minerals.
let's see how hard I fail, because so far I just fail super hard every
Not
game.
enough minerals.
Especially the ones against Hero. But it feels nice to play without lag. That's definitely helpful.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
But like I feel like Protosses are now like getting better, you know? Because like Terrans are trying so much stuff, and Terrans are like trying really their best right now. Like I'm really trying to cook up like good builds and whatever. And like Protosses just learn and learn and learn every game.
Additional supply
And they just get better at like defending what the Terran throws at them. So I feel like right now like Toss is even better than like a month ago, you know? Like Toss is just getting better and better because they're just getting better at defending stuff.
Not enough minerals.
So I'm a little bit afraid of doing like these tank pushes because I feel like I'm gonna fail.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
But on the other hand, I'm quite confident against Max Packs in the sense that I know what he likes to play. So that gives me a little bit of confidence that I need. It's the best of one after all. Keep that in mind. It's the best of one after all.
Are under attack.
Go ahead. Ah! SCV ready. Yep.
Base is under attack.
Huh? What's going on? Huh?
Insufficient Vespene gas.
So I'm gonna do the build
Go ahead.
that I saw. How was it called? Honmono do against mana. It's actually a build I came up with. I think
Insufficient Vespene
it's my
gas.
build. I don't like. It's definitely my playstyle. Actually, I don't even know if it's my build. It's definitely something I did in the past a lot. So like we're gonna go 1-1-1. Why am I commentating? I'm playing a tournament. Whatever, guys. Commentary while playing a tournament. I'm gonna focus whenever I need to. Like the tank push, triple barracks, no add-ons,
Not enough.
and just tank Banshee Marine, and then just go, go, go.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals.
I think that's honestly not a bad build. It used to
Not
be
enough
really good.
minerals.
Obviously, the more I play, the more people know about it.
Not enough minerals.
But I think
Not
now
enough minerals.
it could
Not
still
enough
be
minerals.
worth trying.
I'm ready to raise some hell.
Additional supply depots required.
Huh? What's it got something for me to kill? The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Okay, let's focus.
Ready to raise some hell.
Oh,
SCV ready. Are you ready? Go ahead. Feel the Reaper. What's going on? Oh, God.
that's totally fine. The thing with like this build, this is totally acceptable.
Add-on. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Add-on
Still kind of.
complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
No, you don't. Kill this alien, please. I'm a little bit
Add-on complete.
in need for that.
Not enough minerals.
This better be.
Not enough minerals. Not
So I'm
enough
going like
minerals.
super all in.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What's it worth?
Not enough minerals. Not
As you can
enough-
see, I'm like not making
enough
any
minerals.
SCVs.
Not enough minerals.
Are you? Daylight?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
Gangway.
minerals.
Coming through.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Ready to roll out.
Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough minerals.
Okay, he saw my
Not
Banshee.
enough minerals. Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Who wants some? Go, go, go! This better be. I'm in a heap of trouble. One piece of me, boy.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Not enough
Go,
minerals.
go, go! Been waiting on.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Who wants some? SCV
Not enough minerals.
gangway coming through. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go! SCV ready.
Not enough.
I can't build here. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
This better be good. SCV ready.
Charge already done, not good.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Okay, I think we're winning.
This better be good. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go!
Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready. Who wants some? Ready to roll.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be good. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Been waiting. SCV who wants some? Armed and ready. SCV ready. Go, go, go! We could use some help here.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Oh, he took the Nexus there.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
Wants some?
Additional.
We could use some help here. SCV ready. Armed and you gonna... Yo, win?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Oh,
Not enough minerals.
Why not? Ready to roll out.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
GG. Awesome. I was confident. Best of 1, we won. Round of 6. Björn or Solar next. Ha! This matchup is so stupid. Did I mention that yet, guys? What a stupid little matchup. Like, he obviously played like greedy in the sense like he did all these things. Oh no, wait, Björn is not on my bracket. Who's on my bracket? Oh, the loser of Clem Solar. Never mind. Solar or Clem? What am I talking about? Okay, Solar or Clem, that's rough. I hope Solar. I don't want to play another Protoss. Give me some TVZ. See, what map? What's the map? On? Kill Switch. I think that's not a good map for TVZ, maybe. so great to see when you're fighting instead of whining. Man, I wish it was just whining all the time, but like, Protoss is stupid strong. Yeah, I think I would like to play Solar. TVZ is more fun. Don't let me suffer and play another toss. Yeah, if he went Phoenix, I would have kind of auto-lost, yeah. 100%. Like, he's just really predictable. Like, I just knew 100% he would do like this, so... Like, he plays very sharp in some way, you can say. But, like, in another way, he's also greedy then, because he's, like, getting... you know, he's, like, getting the blink, etc. so early. Or not the blink, the Warp Prism so early, and then he gets on the map. And like the Warp Prism is an investment, then he invests into charge and third base and probes. Like the thing is, like, it works, because normally Terran has to like play defensive and like get stim, etc. But in this case, I just all-in. And the reason this all-in works is because my opponent like doesn't expect it at all, you know? If he knows the build, like if he learns like my build order, or if he even just goes Hallucination Scout like other Protosses do now more often, like Hero or even Showtime, like this should never work. This should work because I saw an opening. And I actually used this opening, like, well, because it's a best of 1 tournament. The map was good. I just knew I could do it. I knew I could pull it off, basically. So yeah, very nice. But it's not gonna ever work again. This was a stupid game. This was a stupid ass game. Like, he had 3 Nexus and everything on the way. Like, he was just playing greedy, quote unquote, you know? But if you look at the replay, I had like 25 SCVs against like 50 probes or something. It's a stupid game. It just worked because I know my opponent, basically. Guys, I'm gonna take a small break here. We're gonna watch Solar versus Clem, I guess. Yeah, they're about to play. I guess they haven't started yet. But I need to prepare some food, guys. I need to boil some potatoes and some eggs, so I have something to eat after the stream. Let me do that quickly. Be right back, and then we're gonna watch some. Maybe mix all in a bit more often. Well, I do all in a lot. I already do that a lot. Okay, I'm back. The potatoes are boiling. The eggs are steaming. So I have dinner after the tournament. After we won the tournament. Oh, Showtime beat Hero 2-0 as well, man. Showtime. Toss is really good. But that's impressive. Okay, here we go. We watch some Clem vs Solar while we're waiting for our round of 6 match. This is the furthest I have ever gotten in this tournament, by the way. Round of 6. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. And we got a lot of sub gifts today. I really appreciate that. Like, I think for the stream, like in the future, there's a few things I also have planned. But in general for the stream, in the future, like if ESL is not around anymore, obviously I have a partner, like my team is still supporting me. We're kind of getting to the point where I become more of a streamer. So it's nice if I can pay my rent with streaming. And this month is already looking pretty good. Or, well, the month is over today. This month was pretty good. I'm very happy for it. It's not like we're making like crazy. I think this month on Twitch, in case you wonder, I've made like 1,400, 500 or something like that with the sub gifts. Before tax, of course. But obviously if you earn like only $1,000 a month, you don't really pay a lot of tax, you know? Like the less you earn, the less tax you pay. It's like that simple. Thank you, Frankie. Dankeschön auch für deinen Resub. What if you find a part-time job in the city? Nah, I don't think I want to do that. I'm studying at the same time. Maybe that's gonna be a source of income in the future, depending on how it goes. Hellbat push by Clem. He loses the medevac, but gets a pretty good jump on the queens, actually. The jump on... Why is Hellbat push working so well? I've seen this build from him against Cyril, and it also worked. Is it even working? Actually, it's not really working. He's... there was a counter attack as well. Shouldn't even be that good for him. How much tournament earnings this month? I think $0. No, wait. No. I got $100 from this one tournament that I played in. That was insane. I got $100. And I get another like $100 from YouTube as well. That amount was with ads? No, ads is like $600 this month, I think. $600 ad revenue. Like, it's not too bad. Like, you know, like, I'm just happy if I can, like, live, you know, like, pay my rent and stuff. Like, right now, I think we're closing in at a time where, like, I'm not gonna make bank anymore, you know? Like, I'm not gonna be able to, like, invest into my future or whatever, or be a full-time programmer. I think we're getting more to the point where it's just kind of... it's me live streaming everything and trying my best. Yeah. The AoE tournament, there's a lot of... Yeah, Age of Empires is more active in that regard. Well, is it really? I mean, there's a lot of StarCraft tournaments as well, but... Like, Age of Empires is a little bit of a... special case. They have a developer that still somewhat cares. Well, if you talk about it, it's okay in this case. Yeah, rent is pretty expensive down here. Well, is it really? I mean, I'm living in Germany. Compared to other countries, it might be not as expensive. But Cologne is like the 4th biggest city in Germany, so it's not as expensive. And it's nothing compared to major cities like, I don't know, Paris, London, New York. But for like a one room apartment, I have more space. You definitely, for like one person, you definitely pay like 600 to like 1,200 euro for like one person a month. You, yeah, I'm still in the same place. And I'm getting really hungry, it's not good. But it's just a best of one. Like, I can play a few best of ones while being hungry. I love best of ones because I can, like, I'm a shit player, you know, like, I love playing shitty games, so I can be hungry, I can be exhausted, it doesn't matter. I just YOLO all in play or whatever. I just Adrax if I play solo. I don't know if I'm gonna Adrax him, but like I don't need to be in shape to like play a few best of ones. Clem is kind of owning him actually this game. He made some plays. I'm not really paying attention to the game. Let me pay more attention to the game. Yeah, he's getting Clemmed. Like, this is the most Clem game ever. It's like really clean by Clem, this game. Will you do the same build that I did against Maxfix with Clem? I might. Who knows? Who knows? I think it will work well against Clem as well because he's like so greedy and so standard. Not necessarily greedy, let's call it standard. If they get the hang, like, they can defend it while being greedy, so it's not really greedy. It's just Protoss, they get one base all in, but, like, it's like Protoss logic. It's like, you play against someone one base all in, and you, oh, let's take a third base. Strong play by this Clem guy. Last week Clem was streaming. I wish he was streaming this week again. That was fun. But I guess he doesn't need to be a streamer if he's just winning every tournament out there. To be honest, if there's like a StarCraft like mobile game or shooter or whatever it is out, like I think like StarCraft itself, I mean I haven't even finished the campaign yet, but I've played like the campaign, the lore. The game itself, like I like SC2. I think it would fit into like an FPS game as well. I would play it for sure. I just like StarCraft in general, not RTS, but like StarCraft in particular. The theme works very well for other games as well, I feel like. Could potentially work. Depending on how you would do it. I fear like it could also like backfire, you know, like you can also make a really shitty game out of StarCraft. What is this? Just tuned into, clicked on like Laser stream because I wanted to go on Twitch. Then I hear here some Age of Empire sounds. Let me see. What are the other games being casted?
What is reforced?
Man, can I like not have the sound on? Someone showing the Beyond games. I kind of want to see those as well. Doesn't seem that way. I don't have an opinion on Warhammer. I've never played it. What? StarCraft 3? I highly doubt that StarCraft 3 is gonna happen, so I don't think about it. I always liked the Warhammer, not the game itself, but what was it again? Can't find it. Basically those little figures that you would paint. I've seen that when I went to like some card shops as a child. Some TSG shops or whatever. I just thought those were cool. Like the board game. Don't know even if it is a board game. I guess you can call it that way. I thought that was always cool, to be honest. The Warhammer like board game. Board game stream. To be honest, I'm really not like the board game guy. Like, you will not convince me with those. I just like the little characters that you would paint, you know, in like that board game. I thought that just looked cool. What was it again? Let me see if I can find it. Sure, a lot of you know what I'm talking about. No, I'm not a fan. Like, I don't know what Warhammer is. I just saw it as a child. What is this picture? Here it is. This kind of stuff. This is what I'm talking about. Something like that. These are the ones that you paint as well, right? Are they even those? No, wait, they might not even be the what I'm talking about, but I think now you will understand. Oh, this. Ah, here, those. I found them. Ah, yeah, I found those. These. I've never had those or played or whatever, but I've seen that in the shops, and I always was kind of... I thought these were like really cool. This. That is Warhammer, right? I always thought these were really cool. Yeah, I love those. I thought that was always cool. I never owned it, but to be honest, it's always something I think about like getting, but then I'm like too rational. Like, I don't like having like waste, you know. I have my Pokemons. I like them more. I have my stuffed Pokemons here. I don't want to start painting Warhammer figures. Oh man, Solar is so dead. Yeah, GG. Okay, we play Solar. Locos streaming painting those. Yeah, I still think they're awesome, but I just don't like. I guess if I had like a bigger place and I could like show them off properly or whatever, like as a hobby, I can totally dig it. They look pretty cool, man. They look pretty cool. And the game is probably fun as well. MNW. Okay, Solar it is, right? Or did I make a mistake in the bracket? Should be Solar. Let me double check. Yeah, Solar it is. Best of 1 on Kill Switch. I think that's honestly not a good map for us. My day looks like sheep. Nah, not in German though. But I remember it for English. Ah yeah, they flip a coin for the server because it's best of 1. Let's hope that I get the good server, then I actually have a very good chance. Let's see if I can get the good server, guys. Can I get the good server? Can we get Central? Or are we going to play West? I feel like West is going to be really tough because the thing is I'm playing a map that I never play. So in TVZ that's lethal, I think. Honestly, if I want to talk about my strategies open, I should just Atrax, but it's like really obvious. That's the thing. Like, he knows I Atrax this game. I don't want to, but I have to, I feel like. Like, I think it's honestly, even if he knows, it's like my best chance. Like, I have to play on these maps more often to get... I guess next time I will warm up a little bit. I will just play the game maps to see, like, roughly where I want to place my buildings and stuff like that. But I also, I know how the map looks like. So I think... oh, we get West. I honestly think this is a good Atrax map. At least that's what it, if I remember it correctly. I think it's a good Atrax map, honestly. So then maybe let's just go for it. But it's like so obvious that I Atrax, you know? It's so obvious. But it should still work. To be honest, Solar is also really good against Atrax. So it's like hard to get him with that one. But I think it's possible. I think it's my best bet. At least on this map and West. If I was playing on Central, I would have more options. But on West, I don't think I have many options, to be honest. Why is no one hosting the game? Is it kill switch? Let me double check the map. Yes. Okay, let's go. Is there someone missing? I don't think so. Let's go, my friends. If we win this game, we have $40 guaranteed. $40 if we win. Let's see. $40 for an Adrax? I'll take that. I think this is a good Adrax map though. Like, I really think so. It seems like a decent one. It has many bases though, so it's a little bit annoying in that regard. It should be a good map though for the Atrax. I'm just gonna do it. The layout just seems so perfect.
Not enough minerals.
Like, here I go down to my natural, and then here's my third. Like, here's my third, and I can just rally through like the middle. I can even take out the rock, and I'm like immediately there. Yeah, I should take out the rock, I think,
Not
even.
enough minerals.
Or I could just go like this path over here, and I don't have to take out the rock. Yeah, I think this is a very good Adrax map. But I'm also very hungry, I have to admit. Like, I'm kind of starving right now. He names the build on stream, too confident. Do you really think like Solar is watching right now? Like, I highly doubt they're like tuning in to listen to what I have said. I think they, at this point, they definitely turned off. Maybe he watched the stream in the break or something. I don't know, but I hope not. Like, it'd be kind of lame. But like, come on, he doesn't do that.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
God, why are there people like actually thinking that he like turned on my stream and like listened to what I say? Solar has good English. He probably turned on the stream to listen to what HeroMarine has to say. Come on, guys, what are you smoking? Like,
Not enough minerals.
oh my god, I have crackheads in my chat again.
Bandit. Go ahead. Stay in the rear.
Not enough minerals.
Bandit.
Command center upgrade complete.
Huh?
Okay, let's focus. I need to make sure I don't lose to something sloppy, because I mean, it's a best of one, so he might choose to go for a cheese himself. I highly doubt it. I think he just knows I Atrax. So, shouldn't be a cheese.
This better be good.
Should just be standard.
What's it get from above? Oh yeah, baby. On the way. Let's do what? SCV ready. What's it worth?
Man, West is annoying. Painful. West.
Get from above. SCV ready.
Where does he expand?
Got something.
Huh? Wait, he doesn't have an expansion? Oh.
SCV ready.
Not enough. Add-on complete.
Gotcha. What's it worth?
Damn, man, that's stream cheater.
Be ready.
Not enough minerals.
This is like the biggest bait. There's not a Reaper cliff, in case you don't know.
Going.
Command center upgrade.
SCV ready. Oh yeah, baby. Got it.
Not enough minerals.
What's
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. Agreed.
We do the Oliveira type of Adrax style.
SCV ready. Yeah. What's it? Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Huh?
Not enough minerals. Not add-on. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
Been waiting.
Not enough minerals. Command center up.
Ready to raise some hell.
Not enough.
SCV ready. I'm in a heap of trouble. Smoke it. Light it up. Gangway, coming through.
Engine screaming.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Number. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I figured, like, this map is really annoying.
Ben?
I hate this map
You scared me.
for TVZ.
Number. SCV ready.
Additional supply depots.
Like, even just
required.
denying creep spread on a map like this is so freaking tough.
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals. Add-on complete.
Engine screaming.
SCV ready. Gas room. Feel the
Why doesn't he creep tomorrow, though?
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Gotcha.
Research complete. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Mayday! Mayday!
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Want some?
Aye, aye.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. This better be one a piece of me, boy. Let's
Not enough minerals.
armed and ready.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Been waiting.
Additional supply. Not enough minerals.
Ready to roll out. Armed.
I do not have a freaking scan.
Ready for dust off.
Go, go, go. Gangway. Coming through.
Additional supply.
It's roaches. I kind of expected that because, like I said, he knows that I'm Atraxing.
Complete.
Roger.
Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient.
Want a piece of me, boy?
But roaches are not even like. Oh wait, I need combat shields.
This better be good.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
This gangway. Coming through. This better. Gangway.
Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
Not enough.
Want some?
Oh,
Gangway. Coming through.
Ready for dust off.
Want a piece of me, boy? Got any extra firepower?
Mayday! Mayday!
This better be good. Armed and ready. Hot foot out there.
Unacceptable design. Mineral field completed. Unacceptable.
Armed and ready.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Mineral field completed.
Gangway.
Upgrade complete. Mineral field completed. Mineral field completed. Upgrade. Not enough minerals. enough minerals.
Not good.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Not
He's
enough
about to have
minerals.
those ultralisks.
Let's go. You want a piece of me, boy? This better be
Taking out,
good.
dropping off. Light, wait. Ready for...
Not enough minerals.
Where's the emergency?
Ah,
Armed and ready. Go, go, go!
Liberation is
not good, not good.
Add-on complete.
Armed and ready. Been waiting. Gangway, coming through. You gonna take the order? This big job.
Upgrade. Mineral field depleted.
We could use some help here. Kaboom, baby!
Our SCVs are under attack.
Let's have a blast. You want a piece of me, boy?
Wait on. Talk to me.
Add-on complete.
Who wants some? Been waiting. Oh, it's on.
all hands to battle stations.
About to get
Research complete.
We're returning fire.
by the been waiting. Gangway, coming through. You let's have a blast.
Ready for the...
Mineral field depleted.
Gangway, coming through. Kaboom, baby!
Mineral field depleted.
Kaboom, baby!
Upgrade complete.
Yes, yes, yes! Bam! Ha! $40 secured! Ah. Beyond next already. Awesome. No, I took out 2 bases. I should have just gone earlier Marauders and then it would have been a really good game. But yeah, I'm surprised I won that so convincing in the end. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I need to make sure the potatoes are alright. In this case, Adrax was a bad choice because he went roaches, but yeah. Adrax is never a bad choice, let's be honest. Moin, moin. Okay, Bjarne is next, but where is he? Where is he? We're waiting for Bjarne. I need some water. I have a game plan with Björn as well. Yeah, it's another best of one. I have a really good idea, I think, what to do against Björn. But where is he? Where is Björn? He's not online. I hope he didn't fall asleep. Well, I hope you fell asleep. Then we get a walkover. Where is he? Not online. So the match against Björn is another $20, yeah? Yeah, yeah. Money gave us back. We're in the lower bracket, my friend. We're not back. But I am pretty confident now, because Hero's out. I think Hero's actually probably the hardest opponent for me now here in this tournament, because like Clem's toss I think is worse than Hero. Talisman. The good old Talesman map. But there's not Talesman. Man, I lose the... I have to play West again. That's actually annoying, because I have a very dynamic plan this game. I'm winning with my big brain strategies, like the Adrex. Yeah, Hero's unpredictable, but that's not why he's like the best or the hardest, I think. He's just the best toss that like is still in the tournament, or it's like the hardest toss in the tournament basically. Okay, so I have a good plan on what to do here. I haven't done this build in a while, I think. I've done it against Björn maybe last time similarly, but not quite. We're just gonna go Viking push. Because this map is good for Viking push. So if he decides to play greedy, then I can punish him. And if he doesn't, I can still punish it. Like, I can still like make a game out of it. Like, this map is really good for the build here. Like, medevac play into Liberator into Reactor Vikings. This map is good for that.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV
Oh, I need to update the score. Well, it doesn't really matter.
Minerals.
It's a best of one anyway, so
Not enough
it's do or die.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, let's really hope he is not listening to the stream like Solar did in the last series.
In the rear with bad news.
That'd be such a shame.
In the rear. Huh?
Additional supply depots.
I can't build here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Focused? Oh, where I am focused. All good. It's a best of one.
Not enough
fine.
minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
It's even better that I commentate a little bit because I'm like very hungry, so I can kind of distract myself a little bit. Well, I've just had a couple of sips of water. I'm actually feeling better now. But I'm definitely a little bit. You can tell because I'm talking a lot. I'm gonna be unable to focus anyway. So, well, HeroMarine, HeroMarine, let's go.
In the rear.
Yodo, yodo, yodo.
SCV ready.
Well, HeroMarine. I'm not gonna read the chat though when I'm like. Well, I'm done reading the chat anyways, cause could be a Reaper coming. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful.
Huh? Sure thing.
Oh,
That big job.
Command center upgrade.
gotta be careful of some shenanigans always. Let's go for the scout.
All right. Let's get SCV ready.
I think he's going Reaper expand no scout. That's usually what he does.
Huh? What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready. Big job. SCV ready. The Grim Reaper has arrived. Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
For some reason, just at like every time against me, like first game Reaper expand no scout.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
I'm not sure if he's gonna do it now. I'm just that's like the one thing I'm always thinking of.
Big job, huh? What's going on?
It seems very likely he's doing that again.
Additional supply
Like gas first, and then he plays like from there. But I'm fine with it. My build is really good against. Well, it's not really good necessarily. It comes down to execution. Like my build has potential.
Not enough.
We're just doing a Cyclone Reaper Hellion pressure, and then Liberator tank, and then Reactor Vikings.
Not
Like
enough minerals.
we're gonna really commit because this map has like insane position.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Like yeah, I can see Chim here on the low ground if he put the barracks there.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Ready for dust off.
What's it? Got bad news?
Command center. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Gateway coming. SCV ready.
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
Oh, move, move, move.
Not
SCV ready. Armed and ready. What's up?
not enough minerals.
In the ring. Go ahead. I'm in deep.
Ay, ay, ay.
Gateway.
Not enough minerals.
Been waiting.
Got it.
SCV ready.
Reporting for action.
Picking up or dropping off?
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Ben, what's going? Go ahead. Huh? What's going? You up, ready to go. This
He didn't do what I thought he was doing.
SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? Ready to plunder.
Moving in. Ah, Commander.
SCV ready.
We're returning fire.
Where's the emergency?
Ready to roll out. SCV ready.
Add-on.
Fuck.
Right here. Talk to me.
SCV ready. Ready to plunder.
Yeah, I should not have done it like that.
SCVs are under attack.
God freaking damn it.
Transformation is better.
Talk to me.
SCV ready.
He knew what I was gonna do.
Hold them alone. Ready to plunder.
Our SCVs
No.
are under attack.
I'm dead. He just knew what I was gonna do. And I wasted the Liberator. Like, my execution, I kind of got too spontaneous.
Where's the emergency?
This better be good. What's our target? Ready to plunder. Ready to roll out. SCV
Ah, Vikings.
armed and
Not much I can do.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
That's GG. Ah. Like, I wasted the Liberator, then they had the tank here. Like, I needed the Liberator here to take out the tank. I could have just gone in the natural, right? Yeah, I could have just gone the natural because he only had one tank. I had all the tools I needed. I actually had 2 tanks. I could have still gone in the natural. Like, he had the starport here, which I was hoping for, but then I put the tanks in range. And one of the tanks was hurt, and I was kind of like rushing, like bad micro. If I have good micro, I win here actually. Like, I just won because I played poorly. I just lost because I played poorly. Like, bad execution. Like, the strategy, I had him. Like, the strategy was fine. He had an idea what I was doing, but like what he did is like super risky. So, in terms of strategy, I think I had a really good chance here. But then I got a little bit too fancy with my Liberator. Then I got hit here by the tank. Yeah. So, I don't think the strategy was the problem. It was just the execution. I mean, I'm playing on West as well, so it's like super hard. But he definitely knew about the build, so I didn't outsmart him. He knew I was going to do that. I didn't outsmart him. But yeah, I'm just kind of tired. I didn't eat that much today, because I was kind of running out of time before the tournament, and then I had a first round opponent. So I wasn't able to properly eat before the tournament, so I'm a little bit hungry as well. That is definitely a factor that could contribute into me playing poorly. But yeah, I didn't expect to beat Max Pex and Solar in the best of 1, so I'll take that. Doesn't really matter so much. I mean, we had a good run. Beat Max Pex, beat Solar, got myself some $40 I can eat now. It's before 10 PM. Good day. Last time I beat Bjorn as well, so it's not like I can't beat him. You know, like it's not like one of those things. It's just like I didn't play like very well that game. I tried risky strategies. They worked against Max Pex. They worked against Solar, you know. Tried something risky against the other guys, didn't work out. Tried something risky here, did work out, and now I tried something risky and it didn't work out. So like, of course, if I play risky, I have to, like, if I play these builds that make the game weird, then I have to also assume that like it becomes like that. Like, I play in a way that makes the game complicated, and then if my opponent adjusts accordingly, it can get really difficult, and he definitely adjusted pretty well. Yeah, I guess that's it for me then. Let's set up the raid like last time. I guess I'll just raid Rotterdam. Showtime and Bjorn are already playing actually, so I'll just raid Roddy, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll be back tomorrow for some normal gameplay. Tomorrow is 1st of April. I should come up with a joke. Bye bye. See you.